O set-apart Spirit, lead me on level ground as I enter your Shabbat. Shelter me in your presence, O YaHUAH. My being thirsts for you. Set your ahava upon me. Anoint me with wisdom. One can enjoy the fruits of labor, day after day, free to do as the flesh chooses. Or one can remember to bear the fruits of the Ruach on the day his Maker rested. Peace can be an illusion. The world thirsts for truth while drinking from cups of imagination. Rest is needed, but true rest is given from knowing the fear of YaHUAH. For every knee shall bow and every tongue confess that He is YaHUAH. Zakor et Yom HaShabbat Likadsho. These words were spoken to a special people, Yisra'al, your chosen ones. What must we remember? Our purpose is to bear the fruits of the Ruach. Shabbat is when all flesh come alive in its purpose, mirroring YaHUAH to function as a chad with Him. Shabbat, a time to honor YaHUAH with all your heart, all your being, and all your might. It is a tov thing to give thanks to YaHUAH, to sing praises to your name, O Most High, to show forth your loving chesed in the morning and your faithfulness every night. Upon an instrument of 10 strings, and upon the guitar, upon the harp with a solemn sound. For you, YaHUAH, have made me glad through your works. I will shout for joy at the works of your hands. From the very beginning it was spoken, O Aloha of my fathers, you have made all things with your word, and when they were acceptable in your sight, you called them good. You ordained men through your chokhmah to have dominion over all creatures. You gave wisdom that sits by your throne and blessed the works of our hands. And on the 7th Yom, Elohim rested from all the work which you had made, and called us to shomer the Shabbat, for you have blessed and set it apart. In it you had first rested from all your work. Who knows the desire of Aloha? Who can think what the will of YaHUAH is? By your wisdom we were taught to labor and do all our works in 6 days. But the 7th day is the Shabbat of YaHUAH, O Elohim, for you blessed and set it apart. Your word, O YaHUAH, is forever, and your covenant is everlasting. YaHUAH keeps His promise with those who love Him and guard His commandments. What is the purpose of my toil? Is it merely to gather for myself? To build larger houses? To fill barns? To chase status? To feed pride? Or is my labor preparation for a greater offering? 6 days we labor, gathering, protecting, raising, but on the 7th we cease. Our work is not only survival, it is intentional. It is not just a sacrifice. It is living covenantly. It is care for the sheep, for my heart, for my offering, so that when the Shabbat comes, I do not bring scraps before my Elohim, but I bring my best fruits. The sheep without blemish, the heart made pure, fruits of the Ruach. Our purpose in those 6 days is to mirror YaHUaH's 6 days of creation, so that we can bring to fruits on the Shabbat, which He had made for us: thanksgiving, compassion, charity, worship, the sacrifice of a heart made pure. As a shepherd tends his sheep, so man tends his labor, not for himself, but to bring it all and blameless before YaHUaH. For what is the sheep without blemish, if not the picture of Mashiach? 6 days we prepare, on the 7th we rest in His work. We become the living sacrifice, our lives offered, yet at peace. This is the unification of YaHUaH and man. The purpose of Shabbat, to be echad with Him. Did not the Master of Shabbat heal on this day? The blind received sight, the lame walked, and the oppressed were freed. Shall not a man show compassion on the Shabbat? Shall one not heal on the day of rest? YaHUaH showed us mercy, not sacrifice, life, not burden. Shabbat is a covenant of love. He said, "The Son of Man is the master also of the Shabbat." On this day, He showed the Father's heart to lift, to restore, to breathe life. Remember Yom HaShabbat to keep it kadosh. Blessed is the man that does this, and the Son of Man who lays hold on it, who guards the Shabbat from polluting it, and keep his hand from doing any evil. Even the foreigner who joins himself to YaHUaH, to love His name, to serve Him, and to guard the Shabbat. Even them you bring to your holy mountain, and make them joyful in your house of prayer. For your house is a house of prayer for all people. You are the sheep He tended 6 days, and on the 7th you come to Him as a living sacrifice, as one that YaHUSHA already paid the price for and redeemed. Blameless, pure, He became our offering. He fulfilled the Shabbat by giving us rest in Him. So we cease, not in laziness, but in worship. We rest not only from toil, we rest in His presence. We become echad with Him. To forsake our own pleasure, to cease from our own words, and to call His Shabbat a delight. This is the brit, the everlasting sign between YaHUAH and His people. You are the land He prepared, the seed that He planted. And on this day, we rest in Him, united, alive, restored. So how shall I enter your rest? With a pure heart, not after the lust of the flesh, says the Word. Let not my eyes wander to seek evil, but resist it. Let my path be straight before you, and be perfect. Wash myself and have clean hands. Guard my heart with all diligence. Let my yes be yes, and my no, no, and serve not falsely at all. Reconcile to my brother before entering your altar to offer my gift. And repent. Return to you with gladness. Hinei ma tov u'ma na'im, shevet hachim gam yachad. Blessed are you, YaHUAH, who prepares His people to bear the fruits of the Ruach HaKodesh and give them rest in you. Shabbat Shalom.